What's up, you Mighty Morphin MontyVersers, and welcome back to another Morphin Monday as we continue Nicki's first time watch through of Mighty Morphin Power Rangers, and we're close to the end, episode 46.
I know, that's insane. Like, we're only down to 15 more, which is crazy.
Season 1.
And like, we're on 45.
46, right?
46.
I feel like 40. See, now you did it. I usually do. I usually misremember.
I got confused with my multiples of 5, or not multiples.
Fair enough. But yeah, we're getting to the end. Can't wait for us to start season 2. A lot of changes coming our way. But before we do that, we have to finish season 1. So let's get to it. Episode 46, Mighty Morphin Power Rangers season 1, starting right now.
I hope I don't want to flee from this episode.
I think it's like Flea as in the insect.
It's both.
Oh, it's Flea or not to flee. Got it.
Yeah, so either they want to be around fleas or they don't want to flee from them, which sounds like the same thing.
Like, my dream episode would be if this was just 45 minutes of Goldar just whipping his hand. Oh, Empress! The Rangers!
So here's the question then. Let's say they did that for real. Would it be a couple seconds that they loop, or would they make the bodysuit actor do that, like, over and over again?
Like, in my mind, it would be like a bottle episode where, like, the Rangers shrink, and, like, you have, like, little Ranger action figures dancing all over the place the whole episode, and it just cuts back to Goldar, just, like, because he's the one who planned it.
Whoa.
Oh, no!
Oh my god, what?
Ernie, thanks you.
Is it because he gives away too much food to them?
Yeah, that's it. Going out of business.
Everyone's here, like, all the time, so it has to be because he's doing something wrong.
Did I Mandela affect this episode out of my mind? I don't remember this ever happening.
Oh, wow.
That going out of business sign is really depressing. I can't believe this place is really closing down.
It is depressing.
We had a lot of great times here, huh?
Wait, is she doing accounting for him?
Yes.
That seems like...
Hey, Billy,
Out of all of them, you're gonna let Kim do your accounting?
Hey!
Hey, that's fair. Okay,
revenues.
that makes sense.
Trini? He's broke.
What?
See?
I feel like...
A burger and a shake.
Oof. This poor guy. The saint.
Poor Ernie. I have never seen him so bummed out.
Hey guys.
I'm bummed.
Aww!
When'd you get a dog?
That's a good question.
He followed me here after school. You look kind of lost, so I brought him in.
What?
So Jason was just...
Lost doggy.
Jason saves dogs. My Red Ranger. That's my type of Red Ranger right there.
The person who finds him. Hey, Bo, why would anybody want a genius fee when they can have money instead, huh? That's a generous fee.
That's not nice.
Money. If we can get our hands
It's money.
then we can turn it in for the reward. Get it? Yeah, I get it. Great idea, Bo. And just to make sure no one else has a chance.
Yes, you took the only one. One of one.
We can use that mutt to get to the Rangers.
No.
No! Just don't harm him.
To hatch my fabulous
Oh, no, she doesn't.
Red Ranger.
That takes care of Red Ranger,
It's contagious and get them all.
Oh, I've been looking forward to this for such a long time.
I feel like Finster hasn't made one in a long time.
This is like the first monster he's made since the end of the original Zyuranger footage that we've seen.
Yeah.
Please be the fart noise. Ah, worst retcon.
Yeesh.
Okay, Finster's on his A game.
Aww.
Thought your new power like a little pick-me-up. Looks hungry.
This is why Ernie is in the red.
What's up there for the little guy? Being away from home and everything? I mean, my problems don't seem so terrible all of a sudden.
No, you're
What?
you're
What?
losing your
What?
business.
Trini is so sweet. We can't let the juice bar go out of business. You're right. You guys, there's got to be something we can do.
Zordon can't give them money?
You okay, guy?
You okay, guy?
How would he manage it?
I love how Jason just showed up in a shirtless vest, just carrying a dog.
Geek convention just getting in town? Look, that's the dog.
Thought they were taking him for a walk. Don't carry him, Jason.
We're gonna get that reward. Geeks or no geeks?
Geeks. Or no geeks.
I can't believe anybody would let such a sweetheart out of their sight.
Aww. Okay, why are you walking him though?
I feel like in my mind this is how we dress all the time.
Yeah.
Now remember, wait till I give the signal. Right.
Well, what
What is he gonna choke the dog?
Oh god.
He's standing in the bushes with like,
I'm gonna shrink him and put him on the little doggy.
oh how dare, this is the most evil thing Rita has done.
I wonder what's wrong with him.
Wait, did they not see him get blasted?
No, I think she shrunk the flea.
Oh,
And the flea like,
What?
oh no!
You alright?
Something bit me.
oh no, bad effects.
Oh no! This is, oh no!
That actually,
Not so much.
I can't stop screaming.
how are they not noticing what it is though?
Jason, if you wore sleeves, this wouldn't have happened. My guy, listen, you got it, so flaunt it, my dude, but just saying.
Aw, I hope he's okay though.
Where's...
That was great.
Yes, the flea did work out well.
What?
If I do say so myself.
Forget about that. We must send down the buddies to finish off Red.
Oh no, no,
Oh,
he's
so much more
swinging.
movement!
Here, doggy, doggy, doggy.
Here, boy!
Is he over the itching already?
I want to get that vest. Oh!
Oh, I know he's not.
Dun, dun, dun. I love it. Oh no! Oh no! Now the putty's got the fleas.
Oh god.
What is with the putty?
Wait, now they're red?
It must have caught the itch for me.
Oh, you mean that can happen to anyone?
Kim, like, don't stand so close to him.
Alright.
Tommy's like, Kim, how'd you get the fleas?
Who's Tommy?
Oh, sorry, Kim's boyfriend,
Oh.
who we never see.
Oh. Thank you for letting me know.
No problem. Man, that was sick.
This is a great song.
Horrible. We gotta get you some help.
Oh god!
Yeah, hurry. Are they red because they're sucking the energy?
Maybe.
The morph.
Heavy-duty rash.
Oh, I figured he scratched so
He
much.
went home to change?
Wire.
Zordon.
I'm afraid it's quite serious, Rangers. Rita has finally hatched her evil fighting flea.
Man, I should have known Rita was behind this.
She must have planted it on Jason's dog somehow.
Yes, Kimberly.
Not Jason's
and we
dog.
discovered the flea's bite is extremely contagious. Be careful. Not only will the itch spread all over Jason,
Maybe get
but also
away from him.
catches the rash.
Isn't there anything we can do?
This spray will temporarily stop the itching. However, any contact with Rita's monster will immediately neutralize the formula's
It's just
power.
Windex.
That's convenient they had that.
Scanner back to my lab. Perhaps I can come up with a permanent
F
antidote.
all of your 10,000-year-old alien technology.
I gotta find that dog.
I'm gonna go to my garage lab.
It's too dangerous. Wait until Billy finds the antidote.
Alpha's right, man. Rita could be waiting for you.
Look, somebody else could
Ow.
have that dog, and the same thing would happen to them. And it would be my fault.
Alright, but I'm gonna go with you. Okay, Zack and I will check around back at the juice bar.
Be careful, Power Rangers, and stay in close contact at all times.
We don't normally see Kim and Jason pair up.
No, you're 100% right.
Or I should say, as of now.
Mm.
We got
Wait.
the dog, now let's get the money. That sounded not like Paul.
Quiet, numbskull, it's ringing. I really think you ought to see this. What? What is it?
How would he have not just seen it in his peripheral? Oh, God.
Listen, I don't blame him. Jason is tasty. Looks tasty.
Come on, Billy, think. You can do this.
Billy and Finster are so underappreciated.
Mm-hmm.
This is almost like they're matching wits.
Yeah.
Like a mental battle.
Hope he doesn't go to the junkyard.
Kim, stop getting so close to him.
Yeah, Kim. I love how Jason was the only one who went home to get changed.
Well, wait, to be fair, that makes sense. If he had insects on him, maybe he thought changing his clothes would help.
Oh no, it's Rita's Flea. Ew, it's even more gross than I thought.
Let's get to work. It's morphin' time.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Nice.
He was like, I don't got time to watch you pose.
I don't know if it's so much deactivated as worn off.
Stay here. All right, Bug Breath, it's extermination time.
Okay.
Whoa.
Continues to prove that Kim is a badass.
Dude, how about don't touch her?
Well, he's got the suit on now.
Yeah, but if they don't know.
Oh no.
You just stay away from him. You think you scare me?
Oh gosh.
Oh my god.
Kim, you have a long-range weapon.
That's it. I'm not gonna let Rita or her pesky Flea get the best of me.
Hell yeah.
This is Billy. Go ahead, Zordon.
Billy, as soon as you finish the antidote, you must hurry to the old junkyard behind Angel Grove Park. Kimberly and Jason need your help.
Right, I read you, Zordon.
My guy Billy, he's just got everything. He just got...
There's Jason's dog.
Hey, Ernie, what is he doing here?
I guess he really loves my chili. I wish I had more loyal customers like him.
I think he kind of does.
It's always filled. I don't understand. The juice bar is always filled.
Well, again, I think it's because he gives away too much stuff.
You're right, he's too nice. He's a saint.
Jason and Kimberly are in trouble. You must morph immediately.
It's morphin' time.
Let's go.
It's on the way, Jason.
Oh, okay. Like that.
Nice.
Jason.
Over here, guys. Look,
Jason.
there they are. I'm okay.
It's getting worse.
Zack, let's keep this guy busy.
Right.
Jason, look. I've got the antidote.
Great, man. He's just about to go crazy.
Yeah, spray the outside of his suit and not like his actual arm.
You gotta love Billy. He spent time to design a custom logo for the can, for the antidote.
The itch is completely gone. Hey, Billy, that worked great. Thanks.
That worked really, really well. You know what? If anyone could do that, it would be Billy.
Yes. I love how in the Zoo 2 footage, they have the Yellow Ranger act more feminine.
Anymore. My antidote neutralizes the effect of your evil bite.
All right, Power Rangers. How about a little pest control?
Yeah. All right.
Wait, what's that the one is holding?
It's like a little mace of clay, and that guy's got a clay sword.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, we've seen them do this before. Ooh. Yeah. Oh no, you can see the little explosive. Fat. Yes! My dude Jason.
We need magic. One, let the monster grow.
Whoa!
Why are they just running around?
Doom, 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 doom. Yeah.
Whoa.
Mastodon, ready to kick. Triceratops, powered up.
Saber-tooth tiger, ready. Let's flatten this flea.
Love it. Continues the tradition of everyone being in sync except for
Kim.
Kim.
Initiate Megazord sequence. All right, let's bag us a flea.
Morphin.
Yeah, that's so morphin.
That's Morphin.
Switching to battle mode.
Ba-na-na-na-na-na. I've always, even as a kid, I've always been fascinated with that behind the helmet shot
Oh yeah.
of like the Megazord rising and then you watching the back of their helmets. I always loved that shot.
Well, that's when I first noticed how much white was in the Pink Ranger helmet.
Yeah.
Because that's the kind of thing you don't even like really think of when you're watching it.
Sure. Well, okay, we're doing some experimental camera angles.
That's one way of putting it.
I like this. I like this. It's a different perspective.
It's very different.
I love it. It's a one take. Like, there we go. So all these cuts.
And I think the effects look better than normal.
Yeah.
Like, even the Megazord looks better.
I love the way the Flea runs, just like.
Something about this shot looks so clean.
I know. I think they upped the saturation a little bit this episode.
I think it works, though, very well.
Yeah, because the suits seem more saturated than normal.
Mm-hmm.
This Flea, man, pretty sick villain.
Very determined.
We need the power sword now. You've had it, Fleahead.
Yeah. Whoa.
You two have had it. Just when I come up with a perfect plan, you do nothing but foul it up.
What? Well, at least she's not yelling at Finster.
That's so weird, though. I actually kind of feel bad for them for once.
It's gonna be a millionaire's dog, yep. And they're gonna use the money to save Ernie's.
This is your dog?
Yes. Which one of you wonderful children found my little angel?
Person you should really thank is Ernie.
Aww, that's actually really sweet.
Then here you are, Ernie.
Holy cow. This is a lot of money.
It's the least I can do. I don't know what I would do without
Aw.
Pierre.
Aww.
Well, I've got to be going. Thanks again.
Thank you.
Bye. Hey, well,
Nice.
looks like you won't be needing this anymore.
Wait, how does he know how much it was, though?
Well, considering Ernie's reaction of, whoa, that's a lot of money.
I mean, this is incredible.
Ernie, good things happen to good people.
And you're the
Aw.
best.
Aww.
Aw.
Some sodas and pizzas. It's on the house.
I mean, this is why you're in the red. But still.
As long, hey, maybe he got more than he normally makes, so...
Yeah.
What happened to those two? I'll give you two guesses. You think I should give him the antidote? Why not? Nobody should be that miserable. Not even those two clowns.
Yeah, and also they could infect everyone else.
Yeah. Wait, where's the terrible effect on them?
Yeah, what do you
Oh, there it is. Wait, except why is it red on them?
Be nice.
I don't know. Blood?
Surprise.
What surprise?
Yeah, what's up, bro?
You guys want to stop itching?
You serious? You guys couldn't get rid of this?
Just hold still.
Except they're touching them now.
Well, I think they're all immune at this point, because maybe they all got hit with the antidote.
Maybe.
Jason definitely is. I don't know how that works.
For a week. A week.
I mean, it was such a light-hearted ending, and I feel like we ended it on a really mean-spirited note.
Yeah.
But overall,
that was
I
fun.
loved this episode. So good.
And you didn't remember that happening.
I don't. Well, again, it was only like one episode, but I don't remember this episode at all because this is a Jason episode, and I just don't recall this one. But we've seen that there are a handful that like I remember vaguely, but the details I don't remember too much. Once, like I was thinking, like halfway through the episode, I was like, that's so weird. Why incorporate the Ernie going out of business subplot with the dog? And then I was like, oh, the owner of the dog is gonna give the money to Ernie.
Mm-hmm.
But one, it addresses a lot of questions we had, like how does Ernie run this humongous, space in California? And the answer is not very well. The answer is not very well at all.
Oh no. I was gonna say, this was like in some regards, a bizarrely realistic episode.
It was super informing. It taught us about, that you need to make more money than you spent in business. I love how Kim just had the calculator, and you got so offended when I was like, hey, let Billy do the math and not Kim. And then Billy just says the most basic business terminology, like, yes, his income was less than his expenditure.
Right.
And Kim was like, Trini, translation. And I'm like, really?
Fine, whatever.
You just let Billy do the Billy stuff, okay?
I mean, yeah, fair enough. But that also begs the question of, I hope that Ernie would be paying them, except he probably can't afford to.
Ernie, are you kidding me? Like, they should be working at Ernie's every day. They literally get free meals and drinks all the time.
I was gonna say, they're already getting some
that check was probably less than he would have made if he just charged them $2 for a soda.
Yeah.
Like, or a smoothie, whatever. Not only that, but the fact that he allows them to use his space for all of their karate tournaments and school plays, apparently, and, national food days, international food days, and everything. Like, I'm surprised the school didn't do more to
compensate him.
Keep the juice bar open.
Do you know what I really wish existed that probably doesn't, but it'd be amazing? Is every instance of Ernie giving something away for free. Because then it could be calculated.
I know. I wish there was just a montage of
Yes.
of all them going, man, this sucks for Ernie. I wonder why he's like this. And then just a montage of, here you go, guys. Here you go, guys. The fact that he allowed them to throw Zack's birthday there for free.
I mean, to be fair,
this guy's a saint.
I mean, he is a saint. I'll say fair, if they have a friendly relationship with him and it's after hours when he wouldn't be having any business anyway, that's different. But if he did want to charge it as a rental space, that would be totally valid too.
Yeah, and this is why, Ernie is such, I'm so glad this episode was, honoring Ernie.
Yeah.
Because Ernie's so good to these kids, and I say it all the time, Ernie's a better father to these kids than Zordon ever, and a better mentor.
Yeah, and, what's extra nice is, even though it wasn't true, it was very nice of them to just straight up give the credit to him.
Yeah.
Because I expected them to take the check and be like, you know what, here you go, Ernie. But this way, they... without even knowing what it was, they just let him have it.
Yeah, you're right. Unlike someone who seems to know everything, but tells the Rangers nothing until they're in the middle of the shit.
Yeah.
And that's Zordon.
I forgot who it was. Someone did bring up I think actually a pretty valid point, and I'm curious your response, that he might know, and I apologize for, I can't remember your name, but someone made a good point of, he might know this stuff, but he doesn't always know when it's gonna be unleashed.
Yeah, that's fair, but at the same time, he still sucks. Because, he waits until after it's been unleashed, a half hour after it's been unleashed, to be like, oh, Rangers, by the way, we've been monitoring this is happening, so go handle it now. The worst. He's literally, I'm sure, he's not the worst mentor in Power Rangers, but he's just the worst.
In general.
He's just the worst.
Rita is not the real villain here.
Rita is just stupid.
I feel like
Rita is just bad at her job right now.
And guess what? She has the most effective monster in a while as soon as Finster is involved.
Can I just say what a great episode this was? This was classic vintage Mighty Morphin. it reminded me so much of those first 12 to 13 episodes where it really had a focused plot from beginning to end. It focused on one Ranger. And I think the past couple of episodes have all really done that well.
I was going to say, I would even probably say, and I think a lot of it is actually the Zoo 2 footage, which I'm really liking. I would say it's even a little bit better because the Zoo 2 footage actually split them up. It was unique. It was different. And I think they were able to form the plot of the overarching episode really well with it.
It was a cohesive story. We got a very streamlined episode. I feel like everything fit into place perfectly.
They used the same Flea effects.
Yeah, the same Flea effects. Nothing nothing felt crammed in or cut too short. It felt like it had enough time to breathe everywhere. There was an unmorphed fight. There was morph fights. There was Ron Wasserman fight music. Everything you could want from a Power Rangers episode was in this episode.
Yeah, no, I entirely agree about that. And again, I think a lot of the Zord fight footage, it looked, like you said, I think it's because of the saturation. It just looked real, like, none of that looks drastically better than normal, but there was something about that, it just looked better than it normally is.
Absolutely. And as a Jason fan, I would be remiss not to mention what a great Jason episode this was, because I feel like it is building on a lot of Jason's story that we've been working on since, like Green with Evil and even Island of Illusion, where Jason kind of has that, worriedness. Even though his arm was, done,
oh, God,
he still wanted to go back to the park, because if someone gets infected from this dog, he would feel responsible and he would feel guilty. He has this overbearing, or what's the word I'm looking for? This heavy sense of responsibility and I don't want to say guilt, because I don't think he is so worried about.
He has a sense of self-accountability.
Yeah,
basically.
He has a strong sense of accountability, and I think that's a huge part of his character. He feels responsible for everyone and everything, and he wants to make sure he could help as many. If it's something in his control, he wants to make sure he's the guy out there doing the work. And I think this was a really good episode that kind of builds on those layers that we started to build on earlier in the season.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Yeah, but, overall, great episode. Really enjoyed it. Loved the Flea monster. Really great monster. Right up there with, no. Can't put him in the same tier as Dark Warrior.
I was going to say, he was a bit whiny at times, which works for a villain.
If he had an accessory, if he had sneakers or, gloves or, a boombox or a hat, something, he would be A tier villain, but he was just a red bug, so brought him down a little bit.
Yeah.
No,
I agree.
He had no accoutrements. No Goten, the lion. Okay, because that guy is pretty dope too, the Chimera monster. But yeah, I think that's gonna do it for us. Nicki, you wanted to talk about some things, right? You wanted me to mention some streams that you wanted to do.
Oh, yes.
Coming up, so why don't you go ahead and talk about what you want us to do?
So, I finally, it took a little bit of time, but this past weekend, I finally binged the last several episodes of Power Rangers Time Force. Time Force. So, I brought this idea to Monty about maybe doing a stream soon about us just kind of talking about it, because, I don't know, at this point, we obviously can't do a reaction because I just watched most of it on my own time, but I think it'd be really fun to have a live discussion about it.
Yeah, and I think that would be cool, and also we haven't done a live stream in a while, so we also want to do a stream, another hangout stream soon where we just talk about some stuff, answer some questions, and go over some ideas that we've been floating around for the channel.
Because I'll keep them close to the chest right now, but I've brought up some other streaming ideas that I think would be pretty fun and maybe even a little interactive that we could do in the future. So be on the lookout for those.
Yeah. So if you guys want to find out about that, make sure to catch our next live hangout, because we'll talk more about it then. Also, if you want a movie palette, me and Nicki have a code?
Yes.
A discount code for Movie Palette. It is moviepalette.com. They're these cool pictures that kind of are representations of movies. Really cool. We did a video on it. You can check it out here. But if you want one and you're interested, our discount code is MontyVerse 15 for 15% off at checkout. They're really cool. We got one. It's awesome. We're hanging it up in our office very, very soon. But I think that'll do it for this episode. If you guys liked the video, make sure to give it a huge thumbs up. If you're new to the channel, subscribe and hit the notification bell to stay up to date on all of our latest content. And until next time, guys, stay versed and may the power protect you.